Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Adams spots it and intercepts. Messi, no, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Caceres cuts it out. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's taking no chances there. Deco. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, Peter, it's going to be interesting to see what role Kudu's been given here. While he can play across the front line, we know, I'd like to see him get free rein on that right-hand side and just thrive in the space.
Yeah, I can see that. He is quite a phenomenon, isn't he? Born in Japan, schooled in Catalonia.
Yeah, and he's got that great pace that allows him to go past.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Defending of the desperate variety. Bullet. Well, played right into his path. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, good ball. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Greece are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zico. Not the most accurate pass. Kubo. Messi. He's come in hard.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ja su jajni Kańskie.
Let's say goal. And Hullet! Goal, Greece! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous
Bierę.
strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was
Yeah.
always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well cleared. Rolls it backwards. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Neymar! Brilliant save from Buffon!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the up. He's had a shot! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce
A
a
co
really
przecież
fine
jest.
spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create
Dobra.
enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for
Ah!
you. As a side, they never lost focus
Nie ma
despite the
wytworza.
setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they
No
can
nic nie stało.
go on better, possibly.
And it's Hullet. Neymar. Kubo. For Messi. Kubo. And it's Vieira. Adams. And the pass is intercepted. Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's onto this. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was
No
a
nie trzeba to
brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Adams is there to clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hala Jain, hala.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarding
Come on,
another corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Greece playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Greece, number 5, Tomiyasu. Coming on the field is number 10, Giuseppe Bergami.
Barcelona get the second half started. Neymar, and here's a chance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Luis Suarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pass somewhat off target. And he can clear it away. And it's Neymar. Deco. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was travelling.
We all love a tryer, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's in on goal, and Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but the...
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Zico. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Seedorf simply refused to be outdone there. He's not got that quite right. He's gone forward. Neymar chasing after it. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, it's come loose. Buffon herring after the ball here. And he's taking no chances there.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He's had a hit! They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
substitution for Greece. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24.
So all square and not for the first time. Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Number 20.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Number 11. Jarvis. Number
And he has
8.
shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitution in
So
progress.
what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance to finish. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's being shifted off it. Driving forward. Kaká. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Owen. Now it's Owen. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's really drilled it. Barcelona have their second corner now. Neymar goes short. Chooses to go back. And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a shade optimistic. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of...
푸미. 남.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe! Shot at goal! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. I was going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Vieira. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Mateus, pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe, Batistuta! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Batistuta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That could spell trouble. Messi. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that should get the job done. This might spell danger. Yaya Toure.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Nesta makes the interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking tidy in possession here. Couldn't squeeze it through. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Hullet. Defending was strong and firm. Beckham. Batistuta. That's a shade optimistic.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Caught offside that time. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's only too happy to take that back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rummenigge. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, just skips past his man. He can get that clear. Hullet. Beckham. Mbappe.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
L'amore.
Offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 8, numero 88, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 55, il numero 98, Forlan, il numero 85.
There's the start of the second half.
Greece really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Romario. Cruyff. Seedorf. He came in hard, very hard. Now this could be a chance. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a nicely measured pass. He's through. Hullet! Oh, glorious! That is a special one. About as smooth as it gets. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could...
And a header! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Oh.
80.953 spettatori.
And it's Forlan. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Romario. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Hits one! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Toure cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, can they get it back? Toure does well to stand firm and defend it.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Pull it. Rummenigge. Oh, red. Nice interception. Leicester goes sliding in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good read, needed to be. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's been cut out, well played. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cruyff, there's the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Romario is flagged offside.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rummenigge gets a good foot in there. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Leicester calmly anticipates. Oh, no joy this time. That is good alertness. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Greece are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has been fouled there. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Zico, and he's had it nicked away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's there to clear it. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, great play! Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. We are into stoppage time. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicely intercepted. So
Δεν γίνεται τώρα.
Greece were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Greece absolutely.